everybody, welcome to
Comic Game Movie Show.
Today we shall be reacting to
Kingsmen, Secret Service. Well, it's not Secret Service.
Golden Circle.
Golden Circle.
And once
Me and Seth seen the first Kingsman.
the first Kingsman Secret, we loved it. I loved
the
it.
First Kingsman's one of the most original things I've seen. It's basically like if someone saw James Bond and went,
Let's have fun.
"Let's have fun, man. Let's lighten the hell up." Like basically.
Kingsman is, oh my god, such an awesome
It's a really good
movie. It's funny, it's awesome, it's cool.
By
I'm
the
surprised you
way,
haven't seen it.
By the way, I'm gonna announce off sign because I've heard people saying Mark is already here off to the side because he hasn't seen the Kingsman and I guess he. But like Mark, you need to see that movie. You would like it. Dude.
I need to.
Then see it.
I will, but right now I gotta be quiet because everyone says shut the fuck up if you're not in the video.
Sorry, man. That's what people
Now
say.
you know he's there.
Now you know he's there. So
All right.
let's watch.
You know who I am if you watch, goddammit.
It's not they don't know who you are. It's just not like, I mean, if you're off camera, you shouldn't talk unless we ask you to. So.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, that's not us.
3, 2, 1, reaction.
We're from the Kingsman tailor shop in London. Maybe you've heard of us?
Today marks the beginning of a new age. Wait,
That's
I'm
the
gonna
first
show
one,
you.
the bad guy.
Say
Wish they didn't spoil that
goodbye
immediately.
to the Kingsmen.
Kind of got a bit of a save the world situation here.
Statesman.
Welcome to Statesman.
As your American cousins, we'll be working side by side.
Let's get started.
I just wish.
We've got brains, skills, skipping rope.
It's a lasso.
It's very American.
Yeah, it is.
Manners make it man.
You know what that means.
Okay then. That was still epic trailer.
That comes out September. Man,
Yeah.
that's so freaking close, man.
You don't have that long to wait.
Man, like I said, I love the first one, and I think this one's gonna be just as cool. First of all, me and Seth talked about this before, and the Kingsmen. It's so interesting how the mythos behind it, like
Oh,
the
that's
Kingsmen.
awesome.
They're basically like a bunch of James Bonds, except there's only like
There's only like a handful of them, and
Handful.
they're all it's very exclusive. It's
Yeah,
all,
it's
it's
very
very
exclusive.
exclusive. It's not something
only
any
the
other
elite of the elite can even
even think about joining.
Yeah, even
it.
think
It's-
about it.
It's crazy, and the Statesmen are just the American version of that. Except, well, they have this weird cover up. The Kingsman is a tailor shop.
Yeah, a tailor shop.
They make
They're
suits,
tailors.
but the Statesmen make whiskey, and
Yeah.
very American, I guess.
It's basically they are what other people think. Like when you think of a British person, I mean, I'm not trying to not the racist garbage, but like most Americans who've grown up in America their whole life, when they think of a British person, they think of these proper,
British,
well-dressed,
well-mannered British people.
British
Trying to be
people.
nationalist.
Yeah, so they're like uber, like that's what
They're
the
uber British
The
people.
uber and the American
Statesmen-
versus statesmen are the
are the world views of Americans,
It's
like,
like
the fucking
cowboy hat,
the boots, the the whiskey,
the whiskey,
and
the
the revolvers, the whip, even the lever action, the lasso.
Like they're just like
Everything about it is just like, I mean, this is like the movie I've been waiting for, because I'm just like, man, this is like, I hope they make Revolution jokes. It'd be so fucking
dude,
funny.
because we said that the Kingsmen all have names of the Knights of the Round. Merlin.
That's the Round Table.
Yeah, Merlin,
Arthur, Galahad, Lancelot, and a few others. There was a whole table of them. I can't remember.
And I
all
like
of the
how they
names.
do it because the guy who's Merlin is really the gunsmith. Basically, he's the guy who builds all
He's
the
a
weapons.
smart-
That's why he's called. That's why they call him
Merlin.
Merlin. He built all the weapons and stuff for the Kingsmen. The guy who's Arthur is the head. Obviously,
He's the head king, and we don't know how the statesmen are going to be. I personally think it's either going to be one of two things. It's either going to be founding fathers or famous presidents.
or presidents. Yeah, so
But,
it's either gonna be founding
but
fathers or
because they use
presidents.
the Rats of the Round Table and their cousins, my guess is they're going to use the Continental Congress, like John Hancock, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams,
Yeah.
That's what I think they're gonna be, because it's like for as American as they are, it's like if they don't do founding fathers, they're gonna be like, huh?
So yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to this movie. Like I don't think that
I swear though, like if their main inventor is Ben Franklin, I'm gonna die.
dude, like
it's just like they have Merlin, he has Ben Franklin.
I think that the inventor in the Americans is Holly Berry. You've seen
Yeah.
her, like, because she has the glasses on just like him, and like I've seen others, like not scenes, but like in the
this
other trailers.
movie
I think
is
she's
pretty cool, because
the version of that.
it's one of my beliefs is that like a lot of people say that Hollywood's running out of ideas, and like this is why I think. The reason I love Kingsman, it's so original. Like this proves that you can do an original idea still and make it good.
They took a lot of inspiration from the classic James Bond movie, the goofy ones with like the shark, where you do all this weird shit and have all these weird gadgets that you're just like, why? Like they took inspiration from those movies, and they basically said, oh no, we're gonna put our own spin on it, we're gonna put our own twist on it, and they came up with the Kingsman. And like I said, I enjoyed the first one. Great action in that one. It looks like it's gonna be great action in this one.
It looks like it's gonna be great action.
All I have to say is Mark needs to look up. No, that was my Mark. But you need to look up church scene.
Kingsman church scene.
Freebird.
Oh god,
One of the most badass scenes I've ever seen.
Badass.
It's one of the best action sequences. I was like, dude, everyone knows what we're talking about, and if they can top that, which I think they're gonna try to.
I hope they do something like that, but we'll see. And then, interesting enough, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, all the American statesman actors are all pretty good actors.
Oh, Jeff Bridges, Channing Tatum. I'm not sure who the guy who's playing the guy with the lasso.
I don't know who he is either. I haven't seen him before.
And plus, there's a bunch of questions that need to be really answered too. Which, where were the statesmen during the first Kingsman?
There's not a whole lot of statesmen either.
Spoiler alert: a lot of people died in the first Kingsman.
A lot of people died.
Actually, like a really lot of people. Like.
Yeah, a lot of people died.
Most of the world's leaders died that day, actually. So where were the statesmen during all this? Like I said, my theory is they were dealing with it too.
They were dealing with it too.
Because you only see 3 of them.
Yeah.
And
I guarantee there's a lot more than that. Or there was a lot more than that.
There was a lot more and they're dead. Because that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm like, you only see 3 of them. And there's only 2 Kingsmen left. There's Exie and the girl who you see for a brief second. And Merlin.
This is a spoiler alert.
Well, you saw the trailer, so if you saw the trailer, then you know.
Yeah, well, this is a spoiler for if you haven't seen the first Secret Service. That one of the guys who died in the first one came back. It's the guy with the patch,
and they have no clue how.
No clue how yet.
Like I remember seeing the trailer, being like, "I saw you die."
Shot in the head. So we're gonna see how he survived that one.
I mean, he's a bad motherfucker, so I was happy to see him come back, but I was just like. What?
Yeah. Anyway, if you haven't seen Kingsman Secret Service, go see
watch it.
Go watch it. Go buy the DVD. Go get it.
Same guy who, you want to be technical, the same director. This director who made Kingsman, he also made the first original Kick-Ass.
Nice.
So he's got an interesting plethora of doing these unconventional, outside-the-box superhero movies, you know what I mean? Comic book-based movies.
The good Kick-Ass?
The good one, not the second one. He didn't even come back. He didn't come back for that one, I don't think so.
Probably why it was bad.
But yeah, he did this. The dude's name is Matthew Vaughn. He is a really good director. He also made X-Men First Class.
Yeah.
So like that dude, he's really
good movies. He's got a lot of good movies under his belt. So I hope it's going to be really good. It might, who knows? It might flop out in his face. We never know. We never know these movies, but I personally
don't think the villain's going to be all that compelling. But as long as I'm having fun.
I think with Samuel L. Jackson being the villain in the first one, it was more. I kind of bought his idea a little bit better. This one,
you know what? I think it's because of Samuel L. Jackson.
Maybe that's why.
He's Samuel L. Jackson. He can kind of convince you.
This new lady.
The prequels suck. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Samuel L. Jackson didn't suck in it.
But this one is played by. You knew who the villain was just in the trailer already.
Yeah.
So it's like.
To be fair, you knew who the villain was in the original one too.
Already, yeah.
Yeah, but you just liked him.
You just liked him so much. I don't think the villain. I'm on you. I don't think that that villain's gonna be good this go around. But we'll see. We'll see.
It's one of those things where it's like one of my least concerns because if I'm having fun with the movie, if I'm having fun with the characters,
Like, the villain isn't going to bring on the score all too much.
Yeah, because I feel like a movie like this couldn't really use a complex, deep villain because it's they're having so much fun. To throw in a complex, deep villain, it kind of would feel out of place.
Out of place.
Yeah,
right, definitely.
So
we'll see. I can't wait because this is maybe the sequel to this one will be Statesman. Will be the Statesman this time and getting their own movie, which I hope fucking they do.
No,
they got to, man.
Americans, man.
Oh, we're both Americans. We're all Americans here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us on
Comic Game Movie Show.
And if you've seen the trailers, what did you think of Kingsman Golden Circle trailer down in the comment section below? We'd love to see your feedback. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of us in the future. We shall see you on the next one. Goodbye.
So, the bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm going
I do this all day.